We are the phoenix rising from the ashes. We are transforming within. Those who understand the light, the life force essence, you have a greater idea of who and what you really are. Some of us call it the Kundalini or the Holy Spirit. It's all one, it's all the same vibration, just shared from a different perception or perspective. The phoenix rising from the ashes, again, is your Kundalini rising up, transmuting and moving through lower, dense energies into a higher, more robust, more expanded aspect of yourself. As we said, greater version of yourself. And not only our cells are transforming, our whole vibration is changing. Old thoughts, old realities, old feelings, those things come up. And they come up only for us to transform them, because we cannot take the old thoughts and heavy, dense ideas and spirits and entities and all of those things that we've had attached to us into a higher vibration. So it's almost like you have to shake the dirt off your shoulders, the old ways of doing things, the old thought forms, the old consciousness, the old habits. And there's a lot of habits that a lot of us are seeing that we can change and transform, that is actually ready to change. What I've noticed for myself is the more and more I go in, the more and more I have more compassion for others. And at the same time too, not to tolerate things that no longer serve me. That's the greatest aspect of loving myself, is when I'm being authentic, when I'm truly inside of myself and I'm accepting, who I am, meaning that I have value. I love myself. I nourish myself. I keep my space clean and pure, internally and externally. I spend time with loving friends and family. I eat great foods. And this is all part of my transformation, because I know that when we call it the Ankh, or the recycling of energy, eternal love, my focus is to love myself eternally. And when I eat something, I want to make sure that I give it back out to the world. It's becoming one with what is. And because I understand vibrations, I choose to eat foods that are more robust, that are green, that are fruitful, things that grow directly from nature, that are plant-based. The whole idea of having to kill something to have sustenance, that is a pure illusion. That is an old way of doing things. And the universe has given us so much here that we don't need to actually destroy something in order to have life. That is an old, outdated concept that we need to give up. We're in the age again of transformation. This Aquarian age is going to come with a lot of heat within. You will see that these sicknesses might pop up where you don't know where it comes from, and it's like there's something there in your subconscious mind that's ready to be released. And it could be something simple as the food that we're eating. It could be old relationships. It could be how we're looking at our lives. If we're looking at life from lack and not seeing that there's abundance and prosperity all around us at all times, then those things will come up, and it comes up into our field only to be transmuted and transformed with compassion and ease and grace. And my affirmation is, I transform and transmute things through compassion, love, and grace. And when I focus in and allow myself to sit in that in my meditation, I find that I become what that experience is. I'm able to help others. I'm able to deal with my world from a more expanded, more compassionate, more loving space. That's because I am that I am. And that is the focus now. We're tapping into I am that I am. All of the ancient societies, the mystics, the great teachers always spoke about, who are you? What's your purpose? It is to be God to yourself, to be divine once again, to be I am. And then from there, you can fill in the blanks. I am this, I am that. I am love, I am light. I am pure, I am holy. I'm vibrant, I am nourished. All of those things. When we sit in that energy, we can create our reality. But what happens is, at the same time, we find that the energies that no longer serve us, they come up to be transmuted. So if you're truly saying that you are love, what happens is things that are not loving, that have been in your space or in your consciousness or in your field, that have been sitting and hiding in these corners, will come up in order to be transmuted and transformed, so that you can be more loving to yourself and have more compassion with yourself. Again, the phoenix rising from the ashes. We got to burn that mother down. That which doesn't serve us anymore gets transmuted and gets left behind. You know, there's a parable actually in the Bible that talks about, I believe it is Lot and his family. And, you know, the whole concept was, if you look back, you turn into a pillar of salt. And truthfully, we're not here to look back anymore. We're here to move forth, or to come into ourselves, to not have to worry about how life was in the past, because yesterday is yesterday. Now it's about being here now, truthfully, being the greatest version of your divine self. This is where we are now. This is our time. This is our age. As we say, the age of Aquarius is upon us. Let's breathe. Let's breathe new life into our bodies. Let's transmute old energies that no longer serve us anymore. And let's come together collectively as one with love, so that we can not only set resonance on this planet, but the whole cosmos should feel it. So trust and know that you are that. Taktiva Masi, Nupanu, Soham, I am that I am. This is Amari Awesome Powell. Again, thank you for checking out Royal Alchemy. Come back with us.